Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. You probably already know me from my personal style blog, Musings of a Curvy Lady, but I wanted to show a different side of me that I don't get to share too much on the blog. I'm more than just a fashion blogger. I'm a girl that loves her beauty products. From the latest in skincare to my favorite high-end foundations and dupes, I'm a bona fide beauty junkie. So from there I created this segment called Beauty Darlings, where I'll be sharing beauty tutorials, how-tos, current favorites, and shopping hauls. All with the purpose of showing you how I elevate my skincare and beauty routines from dull to darling. Today I'm sharing my beauty favorites for the month of May. I'm constantly trying new things, but since purchasing these babies, I haven't been able to put them down. So let's get started. Alright, so first up we have one of my favorite new brands, Sunday Riley. And I've been using their face oils. And I have oily skin, but I think that's one thing that people with oily skin get told, like, don't put oil on your face. But it's something that everyone needs, regardless of your skin type. You need to moisturize. And the oils from Sunday Riley are dry oils, so they're not going to congest your pores. I've been using these two. This one's called UFO. It stands for Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. And this has 1.5% of salicylic acid, which is going to help with breakouts, and it's going to help also with hyperpigmentation. This other oil, I mix it with it at night. This one you just use it at night because it has retinol oil and blue tansy ester. So this is more for anti-aging benefits, fine lines, exfoliation, and it's also going to help with radiance, just the overall radiance of your skin. Now, you want to wait 5 minutes and after you massage this into your skin before applying any serums or moisturizers, because you want to make sure this absorbs really well into the skin. And I just love this. I've been using it for about a month, and I have problem areas around my cheeks for large pores, and it helps with that. And these can kind of be a little pricey, but my suggestion is to try before you buy. I'm really big on that. And Sephora, you can get samples of everything and see if it works for you, because what works for me might not necessarily work for you. I'm just sharing my current faves. So next up is also from Sunday Riley, and it's called Good Genes, and it's a lactic acid treatment. And I place this on after my oils, and this is going to help with exfoliation and hyperpigmentation also. And this I love because I really see a difference, just an overall radiance to my skin, and you feel it working. There's a slight tingle to it. You can use this both day and night, and it also helps with fine lines. I recently did turn 30, so I am going to be incorporating more anti-aging products into my skincare routine, just so I can maintain this face. Next up we have Glam Glow. This has been so popular. I always see the ads for it, and I was wondering if it really worked or not, or it was just a gimmick and really trendy, nicely advertised product, which I usually do fall for, but this is $70, and I'm not going to spend $70 unless I know something works. And there's different types of Glam Glow masks. This one is the Super Mud, so this is going to help mattify and clarify, and that's what I need after a long day of wearing a full face of makeup. I want to make sure when I deep clean, I'm getting rid of everything, and I always mask up with this. And I like it because I feel like my skin is super clean, but it doesn't overly strip my skin, which people with oily skin can have risk to doing, because you think you need to excessively wash and exfoliate and cleanse, but you're actually stripping away your natural oils. So this is able to clean without doing that. I love makeup sprays because I'm oily. I always am looking for the next product that's going to help keep me matte, keep me from being a grease ball in an hour. So I actually found this at my local Marshall's, and I spent an hour in their skincare area because they have so many awesome brands. So this one is by Kula, and it has SPF 30 in it, and it's a makeup setting spray. So I can't say enough. I live in Florida. SPF is your friend. I know growing up, I didn't really use a lot of SPF. It wasn't something that was encouraged, especially with richer skin tones, which is it's a myth. Like, everyone needs sun protection regardless of your skin tone. So this gives me both, and it really works for the matte. You hear it. I don't know why there's a ball in there, but it works. My face was matte, and in another video I'll show you guys how I keep my face from being a grease ball in an hour, and I've learned some new techniques, so I'll be showing you that. But in the meantime, this spray, I'm sure you can find it online, Amazon. I'll put the links in below where you can find this. Next up is I love this foundation. It's by Lancome. It's their Tint Idol Ultra 24-hour makeup, and they mind explosion with this makeup right here because it looks so good on the skin. When you put this on, I stipple. That's the technique that I use when I do my makeup, and it is flawless, a flawless finish before you set it with powder. And Lancome offers 40 different color ranges. For me to have options for my skin tone, for a company to offer me that's kind of amazing. So one, it got an A because of color options. Another reason we got an A because of the finish, matte. I'm always looking for matte. And I'm not just oily combination, I'm oily, so I'm using a matte primer, I'm using a matte spray, I'm using everything matte because it's going to be oily and I need the help. So this is going to help me with that. 24 hours, I'm not sure about it being 24 hours, but I do work 12-hour shifts at the hospital, and that's where I do most of my makeup tests for foundation, and it lasts 12 hours. That sucker did not move. So this retails, I think, around $47. I actually mixed 2 shades to get my perfect color. Once again, sample before you buy to see if it works for you. So after I put on my makeup and everything, next is concealer, and I've been trying a lot of different concealers, but I keep going back to this one. It's by Tarte. It's the Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I love this concealer because it has full coverage, and I love the angled wand tip applicator of it because you can really get in there and define where you want to spread the product. And it doesn't feel heavy either. It gives you that full coverage without that heavy, cakey feeling. And I just think they offer a lot of good colors too. I'm using the color Deep, and I use this for my highlight only, but they also have enough deeper, richer colors where you can also use it for a contour. Next up is setting powder. Laura Mercier is a cult favorite amongst beauty connoisseurs everywhere. Their translucent powder, everyone it's always sold out. But on me, obviously I have a deeper skin tone, so it kind of does come off a little ashy on me. But Laura came out with a deeper shade of the same formula, and I love it because you don't get any flashback. It gives me a little bit more coverage, and it's the same formula. So it's still that finely milled powder that's great for setting, for baking, for all your makeup needs. And I apply this with a damp sponge, either a beauty blender or a sponge applicator, and it works wonderful. It blends right into my contour. Love this one. And I think this retails at around $38, but like I said, sample before you buy. I collect highlighters as much. I think foundations and highlighters are my 2 favorite things to buy. And lately I've been doing 2 different things. I was sent this Marc Jacobs Coconut Glow highlighter. It's in Do You. Do you, boo? And it smells wonderful. First of all, it smells like coconuts. It smells like you're on a getaway, so that's awesome. And then it kind of has like moisturizing benefits because it's made of coconut water, so you're getting that added benefit. I put a couple of drops of this into my foundation and rub that in, and I just see like this overall glow, like when it is your sun, it's your light. When the light hits your face at different angles, you just get that little glimmer, like that shimmer of, it's beautiful. You can also get this at, I think Sephora or marcjacobsbeauty.com, but I'll make sure I leave all the links for these products below. And people have been multi-highlighting, which I was just like, you don't need to do all that, but you kind of do. It's so amazing. I didn't realize just doubling up on product would make my highlight just pop even more, depending on like what I'm going for. If I'm shooting, I'm probably going to double up because I want like my face to really pop in my blog photos, and I definitely wear more at night because I want you to see me. But like when I'm doing like an everyday look, or if I'm going to work, I'm going to just put a little bit on. I won't multi-bake. But this is new to me. It's not like a brand new product on the market. It's by MAC. It's Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish. And it's a pressed highlight, which most people like to stay away from because they like the loose powder, but it kind of feels like it applies like a loose powder. You have great control of the product, and it doesn't like just sit like splackle on your face. It has like, it just moves so nicely, and it's going to give you like a natural highlight, even though it's not natural to have glitter on your face, but we're saying for all intents and purposes, this is natural. Okay? Alright. Last but not least is lip care. I'll do also in another video how I keep my red lips matte and like all day, and one of the products I use for that is Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea Lip Saver, and this is a primer. It helps fill in lines, just gets your lips ready for liquid lipstick, and it doesn't move. Like this stays on all day long, even after meals, drinking wine. It's going to stay on. It's going to look beautiful. So this is definitely, I feel like, a must-have, and you can also get this at Ulta and Tarte.com, and Sephora also has this. I actually picked this up. I would follow Tarte on Instagram because they let you know like when they're having like these awesome sales, and there was a sale for 30% off. So this retails, I think, like at maybe $14, and I got it for 30% off. So that was awesome. Alright guys, well that's all I have for my May favorites. I hope you liked this video. Please do me a favor and subscribe wherever that button is. I don't know. But make sure you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay lovely.